Look like we're wearing shiesties.
Somebody's gonna drive by and go, "What the hell are the Brewers up to?"
Where's my mouth? Am I
knew
coming
they
through?
Yeah. One more time.
Coming through.
Yeah, you sound good. How do I
Cool.
sound? Sound pretty good?
Yeah, sounds solid. I just can't hear my voice. I don't think.
No, you sound fine. Are you plugged into the right one?
Yeah, I'm in, gang.
Yeah, you don't sound bad at all.
Maybe I have my volume down. Oh well.
But yeah, hopefully this
Right
doesn't turn
there.
out to be the hottest episode possible.
I'm gonna be sweating. I'm still wearing my glasses.
It's fall time. Oh, dude, those things are gonna get super foggy.
They're already fogging up. I'm trying not to breathe too much in here. I can't breathe.
Yeah, a smoke shop.
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing.
This might have been a horror. Can't drink my beer.
We're gonna be spilling our beers the entire episode.
Pour it through the eye hole.
Man, that alien's getting tore up on that Hiding from Work
Yeah.
podcast.
What's up?
We're busy.
Welcome to the Hiding from Work podcast.
Hello.
It's me, Glorp.
And it's me, Shlurp.
Glorp and Shlurp. We're hiding from work.
We're hiding from our universe.
This is the dumbest thing we've ever
We
done.
got kicked off of our planet for using racial slurs, but only one.
Yeah.
Only one slur.
It was an alien slur, so
was-
it's like it's no big deal.
Dude, my favorite thing's been coming out recently has been the robots are going to be functioning as like humans and people
Oh yeah,
are
clankers.
clankers. You fucking
Yeah.
dirty clanker.
There's clankers and clankas.
Clankers.
Yeah, like Wally is a clanka, you know,
Okay.
but like the
R2D2 is a clanker.
No, that's a clanka. Honestly, like a droid, right?
Ooh,
That'd
yeah.
be a clanker.
Mm.
You know, it's clankas and clankers, good and bad, good and evil. I don't know if that really.
It's good that we're getting into the nitty gritty of this.
What's interesting is like like everyone is accepting that as like okay to
Yes.
say, but saying that clanker implies bad and clanka implies good is crazy.
Yeah, Clanka is one of the good ones. It's,
Yeah,
it's one of the good robots.
man, we can't. The internet needs to stop that. That's crazy. I've never thought about it until right now.
What's the best thing is that we know what the joke is.
Yeah.
We know what's
Yeah.
we know what's being said.
Yeah,
But now we're all in on the joke.
yeah. I've never thought like this is good and that one's evil. You know? That's crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I always
Like
thought
a
they were just
Roomba?
all bad.
Yeah, a Roomba's a clanka. You know, I don't know what a clanker in the home would be. A home clanker.
Oh, dude, the refrigerator.
That's a house clanker.
The refrigerator is a house clanker, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I need to replace my water filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's a
This is-
scam.
This is a strong start, and we look like aliens. So it's not even. This is Glorp and Shlurp.
This
It's
is
not even-
slurping glorp, dude.
It's not even us.
Yeah. Hiding from the galaxy.
Maybe I'll
today.
do a voice changer on us. That might be hilarious.
Yeah, this is the first mid-October episode that we're recording
Yeah.
because we've been cats on the prowl. We've been out of the studio. We've been busting chops. We've been using the gift of the gab, gracing stages, bombing, and prevailing with success. That's what we've been doing.
Yeah,
recently.
man. I just did 3 nights at a bluegrass festival.
What in
Nightmare,
the
dude.
hell is that like?
Okay, so I'd never.
Bluegrass, is that like Iceland?
Yeah.
Like the grass isn't.
I've never been to a music festival, so this was like the first experience for me, and it's just nonstop party time over there. It's crazy. And I was living amongst the homeless, dude. It's wild.
Is
Like-
it people that are like LARPing homelessness.
No, like for real. Like think of a stereotypical hippie, like a dirtbag.
Stinky white.
It was all of them, but like
Oh.
for the first day or two, I was kind of not pissed about it, but I was like, man, this isn't my scene, you know? And then the third night, I got my hands on some shroomies, and then I understood. I was like, this isn't a festival of music. This is a festival of people.
This is
I
this
was
is
just- yeah.
it's not Burning Man. This is
This is man.
this is sweaty. This is Stinky Man.
Yeah, this is we. We was humans. We was Kang. You know?
We are musical venturers. So what do you remember any of the music? Was the music good?
Oh, some of the best music I've ever seen in my life. Like
No shit.
unbelievable music. Because it wasn't like bluegrass. It was like bluegrass psychedelic.
Do you
Rock.
remember? Do you remember one group?
Oh, yeah. There was the infamous String Dusters, Kitchen Dwellers, Railroad, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah, they were actually really good. Railroad was the best. Dude, there was this old guy. He looked like I don't know, Shel Silverstein. He was just an old, normal, average-looking dude, and he was wearing a tie-dye shirt on stage, and he had a mandolin, and he did a mandolin solo for like 2 minutes, and it was the coolest thing. I've never seen anything like it.
I've only heard of the mandolin bass solo.
Oh my god, it was crazy. I don't even get that reference. What is that?
Isn't that where the
Oh,
guy?
Mandalay
Yeah,
Bay.
the
Yeah, yeah,
Mandalay
yeah, yeah,
Bay?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mandolin,
Okay.
Mandalay, isn't that the same thing?
I get it.
Jason
I get
Aldean
it.
concert, Hillbilly
Yeah.
concert.
Mass murder.
Yeah. That's what Jonah
Yeah.
did at this Hillbilly
On my
festival.
shows.
Mass
killed.
murderer.
But no, and then they'd have like a fiddler on there, and then they'd have another fiddler like come on stage, and they'd do like a battle.
Just
and
fiddling around.
dude, it was the crazy. I'm not even kidding. Like some of the best music I've ever seen. It was wild.
What's a fiddle off like?
I don't even. I'm sure I
Were
have a video.
Strings burning? Was the devil going down to Georgia in Arkansas?
They were going faster than you've ever seen anyone play an instrument.
That's
like
amazing.
even on the mandolin, that guy was frying. Oh my god,
I have
and
to
then,
say, looking at you with the mask,
is it crazy?
on, it's so funny.
Yeah, and I'm really serious.
It's starting to. Whenever you take the mask off, it might frighten me. I'm like,
Yeah, he's ugly.
oh shit! Forgot what you looked like underneath that.
Yeah, no, dude, it was, and they'd have like crazy light and laser shows to go along with the music. So like, it was a legit psychedelic experience.
Oh, and everybody was as high as possible.
Everybody. The second I got there, I was offered ketamine, cocaine, Molly, mushrooms, and weed. And I was like,
In
okay,
one
so
drink.
it's that kind of weekend. It's wild. And
You would have been sassy. You would have been sassy the Sasquatch.
I know. Well, I was on the last day. I was
Ooh.
absolutely just flying on some mushrooms, dude. All by myself too. I was just out in the woods with 3,000 homeless dudes on
Whoa.
mushrooms. Oh man, it was
Is
no.
anybody else's trees speaking Mandarin?
Everyone's trees were speaking Mandarin, dude.
Oh, that's
Everyone
so
was
cool.
on mushrooms. And like yeah, for the first day and a half, I was like, man, I don't know if I would ever do this again. And then I took the mushrooms. I was like, I'm coming back next year.
Coming back next
I
year?
will be here. I'm gonna be camping all 5 days that Chase did. Chase was there from Wednesday until Monday.
Did anybody get a little too out of hand?
Chase was. Let me reiterate. Chase camped until Wednesday to Monday.
Oh my God.
He was there the entire time.
Are there shower stations? Is that a dumb question?
Yeah, no, I had a shower pass. Like all the performers got a shower pass, so we could use the shower room and shit. And I didn't know I was getting that, so I didn't bring anything to shower.
Oh my God.
But I was still clean. You know, I had my
So
deodorant,
all the
toothpaste
all the
and
people
shit.
without shower passes were lepers.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
just stay away.
you almost couldn't tell that anyone had showered. Like it was just.
Oh,
But
dude.
it wasn't even. I'm making it sound worse than it is. It was
Those
just
poor
like
ladies.
it was just
pussies.
jarring because I didn't know like what to expect. And then I was like, no, this is the shit.
Women have
So
to have
cool.
like hygiene.
I mean, I'm
Are they
sure.
just whore's bath and just wet wiping it, dude wiping it.
No, I'm sure they're clean.
That's terrifying.
Like I don't want to objectify these lovely homeless women, but yeah, they probably stink. You know?
Oh man, raccoon vaginas.
Yeah.
Snatches.
There was a bear. Like,
What?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it, but I know for a fact that it was a bear.
Were you on mushrooms when you saw this bear?
I was on mushrooms when I heard the bear. I'm dead serious. Dude.
You heard the bear. Give me a reenaction.
So I'm sitting there at the tent, and I'm in a pitch black area, like as black as it could possibly be. You can't see anything. But we're in Eureka Mountains, so it's all stars. Like it's super bright because all the stars and the moon and shit. And my mushrooms are coming up, and then I hear like, like walking right in the tree line because I'm camping on the tree line. And I turn on my flashlight. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
We're like,
It was something. I was like, I don't know what it is. I shined my flashlight. I couldn't see it, but it was heavy and it was taking steps. And then I'm on the phone with Alyssa at the time because I was like, yeah, my mushrooms are coming out. This is crazy. So I'm on the phone with her and she's like, ooh, maybe it's a bear. And didn't even cross my mind. And I was like, yeah, it's a bear. And I freaked out. I went over
100%.
to the festival, chilling. And then I come back to change out of my shorts and put on jeans because it's getting cold. And then the guy camping next to me is like, yeah, man, earlier there was a bear that just like walked right in front of our tent and I'm next to him. So he was like right next to me. So I didn't see the bear, but it was for sure a bear in pitch black. It was crazy.
Holy shit, dude! Cocaine Bear. Did you ever
Yeah,
see the movie?
I didn't see it, but I know the premise.
Yeah.
It's a real story, isn't it?
Yes. Talk about a honey hole for a coked out bear.
Yeah.
Homeless people, all stinking, smelling like Fritos and
Yeah, man.
Cheetos. That bear knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Golly, dude. The bear was probably like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. And honestly, I was scared of the bear, but also not because I knew there were 3,000 people there. So the odds that a bear would walk in, but just
But
the
of course,
fact
it walked close to you.
on mushrooms.
He was trying to get his honey.
Yeah, dude.
He was trying to get his honey.
It actually spooked me. I was like, "There's a bear, man, dude." And yeah, right before that, I had probably the coolest experience I've ever had. So I took the mushrooms like from let's call this 8 o'clock. So I took the mushrooms at like 4 p.m. Right, and about an hour in, I'm like, "Oh, these are kind of hitting. These are nice." But I had forgotten that I was just drinking beer, so I was just kind of buzzed, and I thought those were the mushrooms. So I took more mushrooms. And then and then I got a joint from
As one does.
yeah, and then I got a joint from Parker because Parker was there. And I smoked the whole joint. And I don't know if you know this about mushrooms, but like
Shout
if
out,
you're
Parky.
on mushrooms and Parker was the man. He gave me 4 or 5 joints while I was there, dude. Parker
You're
was
safe in my galaxy.
you're the king, man. Yeah, in our galaxy, you have the pass.
Yeah, you have the pass, Parker. You can come and say whatever you want on our planet.
Anything you'd like.
How'd the comedy go?
I'll get there because I had to do comedy that night after I was on mushrooms and experienced a bear. And
So for 4 hours, you were on mushroom. 4+.
so at 5, I thought they were kicking in, right? And then I get the joint. I smoke the whole joint. I don't know if you know this, but when you're on mushrooms and you smoke weed, it like accentuates, makes it even more strong.
Oh, God.
So
no,
I
didn't know
smoked
that.
smoked the whole joint, and then I'm starting to get high, and then the mushrooms kick in, and I'm sitting by myself in the dark because I was like just sitting listening to the music from really far away, chilling, looking at the stars. My mushrooms are coming up. I'm like, yo, this is the shit. I'm sitting there. I closed my eyes and I could like feel the crickets and bugs and stuff like making all their noise. Like I could feel it radiating from the woods. I'm like, this is the coolest experience ever. And then like a fighter jet flies over, and we're in the mountains, dude. It's pitch black, and the fighter jet flies low and slow. And it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Out loud, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I had such a visceral reaction to seeing it. It like
I would have thought it was one of us. I would have thought it was an alien.
No.
1,000,000,000%. I would have been like, oh
Dude.
my God, they're finally here and I'm high.
It was
No.
it was the coolest thing because no light pollution out there. So I'm seeing like the galaxy of stars. And then this fighter jet flies low and slow with all of its like underlights on, so it's like glowing. It almost looks like a UFO. And it flies and I'm seeing it like cut through the sky. It was awesome. And then as soon as it did that, like I don't know if it was the emotion of it, but instantly all my vision went like spider webby. Like everything was like mosaic. And like I tried to look at my phone. I had my phone like this far from me, but the screen was like this close to me. Like it was like 6 screens. I couldn't even look at my phone. I was like, "What is going on?"
You
And
know,
then
I
I
was wondering
realized,
why you sent me that picture.
what did I send you?
This is the weirdest picture. It was like of your chin. And you were like, doesn't this look like the Grand Canyon? I was like,
No
what are you, what?
No shot I sent you a picture
You
like
did.
that.
You sent, it might, I don't know. It might have been Parker.
There's no
It might have
way.
been Parker that sent that to me.
Dude. Yeah, I didn't send you that picture. I got to see that picture though. You have that on you?
I might. It's not with me.
That's cool. What?
It's incredible.
Somebody sent you a picture of their chin and said, "Doesn't this look like the Grand Canyon?"
Yes, and after hearing your story, it had to have been you.
No, it wasn't. I checked.
Or it's that damn Burger King salesman that's trying to get me to buy into the business. I'm not buying.
What?
I don't know.
What? Burger King? What is happening?
A lot of things have happened.
That's a crazy.
We haven't been together
that
in
damn
about
Burger
3 or
King
4.
salesman.
Damn Burger King.
Yeah, man. And then like all the mushrooms came up, and then I looked at the clock, and it was like 10. And I was like, I have to be on stage in an hour and a half.
Oh.
I'm flying on mushrooms.
Did you freak out, or were you like, what?
I freaked out for like half a second, and then I was like, "Oh, this will end." Like I've done mushrooms now 3 times in the past month, and
Dallas?
not including Dallas. Like this month, I've done them 3 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
some light.
and like one of them. Oh, dude, I have to talk about that story. Damn,
Fill me in.
this is at the Big Diamond. Do you have any stories from the Big Diamond Comedy Fest? Because it's another Big Diamond.
Big Diamond. Big Diamond was awesome. It was a huge success.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with McCusker in the green room, and we got to talk for a little bit. Got to talk with James for a little bit. No, I think it was Marco that was right there. James McCann.
Oh yeah, I
He had
met
a
him.
great set, great
Yeah.
guy, great time, great night. Uh, Big Diamond was, I don't know, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Shout out Raj.
Yeah. Shout out Raj and shout out Sam T. Kaz.
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know. It was right after the wrestling show, and I knew that they were switching over and getting ready for the shows, and I was walking around downtown when I was with you, when I
Yeah.
met you,
Yeah.
and I took my kids
That's when we
into
first
the
met. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I took my kids into the Meteor, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like, yeah, just showing the kids what was going on, and I saw
Yeah.
Raj, and I was like, Raj, hey, remember the kids? They met,
Yeah.
and they said hi to Mr. Raj, and then Kaz walks up, and then I was like, hey, Kaz, these are my two kids, and she looks at them and looks at Raj and goes, I fucking hate kids so much. I was like,
That's awesome.
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude.
I was like, all right, kids, let's get the fuck out of here.
That's so funny to say.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She didn't acknowledge them
Yeah.
or me, and she just looked at Raj and goes, I fucking hate kids. I was like, all right, let's go, guys.
I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm such a piece of shit bringing them in here.
So
I made sure they
crazy.
broke something on the way out. I was
Have
like, yeah,
to,
fucking
yeah.
knock that guitar over.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Big Diamond was the shit.
That was
honestly.
it.
That's so funny. I hate kids. I
fucking
hate you
hate
guys.
kids.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then Raj was like, I'm so sorry that she's like that. And I was like, I get it. She's on full wedding day mode.
Yeah.
Everything has to be right and perfect.
Yeah,
I
man.
get it.
I do.
And to
get
see
that.
two tiny toddlers walk in,
Great.
she's like,
Yeah.
fucking perfect. The guy
Yeah.
that I can't remember his name's kids are here and he wants me to meet them.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it was a good time though. All the
Yeah.
comedians that we met were pretty fucking cool.
No, I had a good time.
You got to chit chat with the Behemoth group.
Yeah. So Thursday honestly was nothing spectacular. I felt like it was weird for all the local comics because it was like the first night, you know. So you had all the local comics and all the comics from like across the country just all trying to mingle. So it just kind of felt like the vibes were weird. And then the next day, I thought I was a dickhead. I was like, am I making that up in my head? And then the next day, I'm talking to Claire and Marco, and they're both like, yeah, yesterday was just kind of weird. Like, it was fun, but it was just kind of hard to get a grasp on, like, the social interactions, I guess.
Yeah, because some of us haven't had interactions like that since like high school.
No, yeah, it
Because
was.
it's like there's a group of a table that's having a good time, and I don't know one person at that table.
Yeah,
You just go over there and be like, "What's up, dudes?"
yeah. It was just a little weird, but then, honestly, like, the next night was awesome.
Yeah,
Like, going to all the shows. And then
after party was
after,
cool.
yeah, we got to go to the bar. And then my wife and I went to the Airbnb with all the comics and shit. Smoked a joint there. I got to give Sam and James a hug. That was pretty sweet. Actually, James gave me a hug like as he was leaving because I don't know if he maybe recognized me. So I've posted his poems on my story like a long time ago, and then he liked my post. And then I posted his picture on my story, and he put it on his story. So I don't know if he recognized me because it was that night. So he just came up to me like unprompted and just grabbed me and like gave me a hug. It was pretty sweet. And then
Very nice of him.
yeah, and then Sam, he gave me a hug.
Should have said, "Hey, do you have an Instagram?"
I know. Follow me on Instagram, please, please, please.
You don't know what that would do for me.
But no, it was a super sick little after party. We didn't leave there until like 3:30. It was pretty fucking late. And then let's see. Oh yeah, so the last night, which I guess was Saturday, we go to the next after party because it's the last night of the whole event.
After McCusker's show, I just came home.
Matt was supposed to go, and then he saw the time and was like, "I'm going home." He was like, "It's too late." So it was just
He's on
that.
tour.
Yeah, it was at some hookah lounge, and Alyssa and I got some mushroom chocolate from Shauna and Kendra because all like the comics got mushrooms somehow, so it was impossible to find some. We finally got some, and we take a little bit. Then we get to the Crown Hookah Lounge. The mushrooms aren't really hitting yet, and then we made the same mistake that I made at the other festival, which was we smoked like 2 joints, and
This is starting to turn into not a mistake, and it's kind of like
it kind of rules.
it's a thing. It's a thing you do.
It's honestly the most fun you could have. But
It's a process. It's not a mistake.
we hadn't done this before. I did it intentionally at the Bluegrass Festival, right? Because that's like I wanted to go watch music while on mushrooms and shit. So we're sitting in that group smoking these joints, and I'm talking to Brandon Devine, and the mushrooms are really starting to hit, and I'm just like looking him in the eyes, and he's like, slowly morphing into like a gnome. I was like not really, because I'm not seeing like visuals. It was a small dose, but like his facial features were becoming so pronounced, and his red hair, and
Gnome-like.
I was like, dude, I can't talk to you right now. So me and Alyssa literally walked away, and then we just sat in my car for like 3 hours because it came up so strong and so quickly. We were like, yo, we're gonna have a panic attack. This is crazy.
That's
And then,
pretty tight.
and then we ended up just sitting in the car and watching like reels for 3 hours and just laughing, like crying, laughing.
Dude, doing that together as a couple can be one of the most, I can't believe we did that for so long, but
Yeah.
also like the hardest that a couple can laugh
Yeah, dude.
is finding a groove with reels and just laughing.
Yeah. No, it was the shit. Also, I was hitting like, I don't know if I was, but it felt like I was hitting like a frequency where I was just like being the funniest I felt like I've ever been. And I was just going, I was making Alyssa laugh because I know all her jokes and shit. But man, it was just like, we were
Come up with some
literally
new
crying.
bits, Alyssa.
It was so funny, dude. And then we went home, and then that was pretty much it. But it was a great time. I got a bunch of followers from there. Some cool comics followed me.
Good. Dude.
Yeah.
The other Australian guy, I hate that I can't remember. I think it was Chris. Sean, yes.
Yeah.
He followed me on Instagram.
Yeah.
We had like a
He's the
good
man.
30-minute conversation.
Yeah.
After, I think it was James's show.
Yeah.
After his set was like the next round of show. Yeah, it was Sam's. So it was after Sam
Oh, yeah.
Talent's 10 o'clock show. And me and Sean sat in our seats for like 30 minutes and just chit-chatted.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he told me about meeting his wife in Nashville.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
No, he's a cool dude. I talked to him for a little bit.
Yeah,
I had
he's
to
cool as
walk
hell.
him around the block because he didn't know how to get to the back door. So I was like, I'll take you for a walk. Don't worry.
You showed him your back door?
Yeah. I bent over and I said, please, you're so much more famous than me.
Something about you giant
Yeah.
white Australian guys just gets me wet and sopping.
But yeah, man, it was super cool. Even just to get some followers that like, I don't know, just learning the whole scene of comedy has just been cool. Oh, we encountered a buzzsaw from Montreal. I told you a little bit about this guy.
Yeah, dude, let's address that in the
Oh my God,
Patreon.
dude.
Because in the Patreon, we're going to trash some
Oh
comedians.
no, I'll trash him. He's a dickhead.
Yes.
I don't even know his name. He was just insane. Dude.
From Montreal, Canada.
Yeah. Honestly, he was like
Not allowed on our planet, dude.
kind of jumping down Brandon's throat, like just out of the blue. Like he didn't even know Brandon. He just met Brandon. It was just crazy, dude. It was
It's
wild.
funny how you stick up for those that you shit on constantly because it's okay when we do it, but when somebody else
I know,
says it, you're like,
yeah.
shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
we don't
like,
know you.
That's my little brother.
That's my little
Yeah.
brother. Shut the fuck up.
He's
You
10
don't
years
know
older
him.
than I am.
Don't
Yeah.
let him talk shit to you, Brandon. And he's
Yeah.
like, y'all say worse things to me all the time. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, Brandon was like, "Oh, where are you from?" He's like, "Montreal." And he's like, "Oh, cool. What part?" And then he immediately was like, "Why would I tell you? Do you know Montreal? Like, if I told you, you would act like you knew where it was from, right?" And Brandon was like, "I'm from Buffalo. I mean, I kind of know Canada." And he's like, "No, you wouldn't know. So, like, if I told you, you just wouldn't know where I was from, right?" And I was like, "Dude, he just asked where you were from.
Maybe he just stubbed his toe.
Maybe.
Maybe somebody TT'd in his Cheerios. Maybe
I hope that's what happened. But then
maybe he
Sam
woke
called
up
him
in
out.
some man's bed.
Yeah. But then Sam called him out on his podcast and was
Sam
like,
who?
"Talent."
Sam Talent.
He was like, "If you're the guy from Montreal, stop talking to comedians. You're crazy." It was wild, man.
That must hurt. You think that got to him? You think that
I
got
doubt
back
it.
to him?
I doubt it. That guy was an absolute.
Do they have
dickhead.
podcasts in
No.
Canada?
No, they still on the Telegram system.
That's what I figured. Do they
Yeah.
have media up there?
Yeah.
Last I saw, Justin Trudeau was making out with Katy Perry, the astronaut.
In blackface.
Yeah, and that's all I know about Canada so far. They've got a basketball team,
Good hockey.
Oh yeah, they got hockey.
Yeah, pretty good at hockey.
And Justin Trudeau is fucking astronauts now, which I mean that's cool.
It's cold. What else is there really about Canada?
Bears, you know something about those?
Yeah, spooky bears, man.
Spooky bears.
Yeah.
Because it was a black bear, it was spooky.
Yeah, it was extra spooky. I couldn't see it, which was crazy because I shined my light. I was looking right where the sound was, and there was nothing.
What if it was an albino black bear and you saw like a white black bear and you're like, holy
Yeah.
fuck, it's a polar bear in Arkansas.
That'd be crazy. It was probably wearing camo. That's probably why I didn't see it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yin
don't know,
yang,
man.
dude. Reverse Uno card.
Yeah.
Now the bear is the hunter.
I'm gonna kill that bear. I almost
That would've been
I almost
so
just
cool.
ran in the woods. Just on mushrooms. I'm like, I'm gonna kill that thing.
Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah.
I need that bear's
Follow me,
Instagram
follow
right
me.
fucking now.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I just got to be homeless and basically live out of my car from Thursday to Sunday.
So when you got on stage,
Yeah,
were you still blitzed?
it was coming down.
Oh, is that a bad
Okay,
thing?
so I did 3 nights of comedy. The first night, the I guess I need to explain like the whole layout. There's a main stage, and there's music 24 hours. For Wednesday to Sunday, it's constant music. Whether it's on the main stage, one of the side stages, or like the third stage, which is like kind of up a little bit further in the mountains. It's just constant music. And all of the comedy shows were after whoever was playing on the main stage. And it was the MC's job after the band got off stage to be like, yo, go to the activity tent. There's going to be comedy before the next show because the next show starts at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. And that was his job to announce it. So the first night he didn't announce it. So nobody knew there was comedy going on.
Woof.
But it was Chase, like everyone there knows Chase. So a lot of his friends came. So there was still a small crowd.
Chase is a local celebrity.
Yeah, there especially. Like everyone knows Chase.
It's got to be a cool feeling.
It's pretty sick. And then the second night, they did announce it. So it was a big crowd. It went okay. I tried to do all different material each night. And then the third night, they didn't announce it again. So a small crowd. But honestly, in my opinion, the best night because it was just the most fun. Because part of my job was to be like, if they don't announce it, I had to stand outside of the tent with a wireless mic and be like, come inside, get in here, go, go, go. And it was a ton of fun because I was on mushrooms and I was just messing with people. I was like, shorts, interesting choice, dumbass, you look warm, get in here. Like I was just railing all these people. And then, yeah, then the show was fun.
I think that Native American man just told me to come into his tent.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no!
It was actually
he's
a lot
gonna
of fun.
scalp me.
I'd yell at the crowd inside the tent. I was like, laugh, laugh, laugh. It wasn't that funny. There's more jokes like that in here. Like I was just doing all sorts of shit. And yeah, the third night was good. Second night was good as well.
You think you grew as a comedian doing a show like that?
Yeah, for sure. It was hard, especially on a like in a tent with no seats. So people are like sitting on the ground or sitting in camping chairs. Everyone's on mushrooms, so or on some sort of drug. So you know that you have to address your jokes slowly. You have to explain things more, which yeah, it did help me, I think. And I'm trying to think if there was anything. I don't remember what I said, but I explicitly remember somebody saying, "What in tar nation are you talking about?" I don't know what it was. I didn't record a single of these sets, unfortunately. But
Oh.
I was only doing 5 minutes. I was just hosting, so I didn't really care that much about it. But
You had all the equipment to do whatever you wanted to.
no, she goes, "What in tar nation are you talking about?" I just didn't even address her. I just kept going.
What were you on about? Were you on
I literally
the
don't remember.
Jewish chickens?
No, I did a lot of like topical things for the festival,
Mm.
like to try to hype them up. I said, I told one joke about the festival that bombed, and I was like, "Fuck you guys! I wrote that in a wet tent for you guys," and they thought that was hilarious because it was so humid, and it rained, so it was so humid. Everybody's tets on the inside were wet. Everything was just wet.
Were the mosquitoes just out and about?
The mosquitoes didn't show up until like the last day, which was weird. I brought bug spray and everything, but the very last day I saw mosquitoes.
That
I was
burp
like,
smelled horrendous in
yeah,
this
you
mask.
burped in the mask.
God dang, dude.
That's awesome.
I'm
But
scared.
what else did I say? Oh, I was walking alone by myself. I did a lot of walking because it's a huge property. So I would smoke a joint and then just go on a walk and just stare at homeless people. And I was walking at like, I don't know, 1, 2 a.m. And then this lady just walks out of the dark, completely out of the dark. And the first thing she says to me is, who are you? Where am I? Just like, as one word, she goes, "Who are you? Where am I?" I was like, I don't know what is happening. And she goes, "Sorry." And then she just walked off, and that was it.
Oh my god.
It was so funny. But honestly,
She probably replayed that like 6 times in
Yeah.
her head. Like as soon as she said that to you,
mhm,
she probably relived that moment
Yeah.
on replay until you responded.
it was crazy. I didn't even say anything to her. I was like, I
Yeah,
just
she
walked
and
off.
honestly, she was probably like, "Oh, I just talked to a ghost. He didn't respond to me for
Yeah.
a reason. He's not real."
That dude in the alien mask. I was wearing the alien mask.
If you
all
would have walked
weekend.
around in this mask, you would have ruined a weekend.
No, there was. Oh man, yeah. So Alyssa came for one night because she wanted to come experience it, and we had our camping chairs at the main stage. We're watching like this tremendously psychedelic band, and they're ripping. They're absolutely shredding. So cool. And then from behind us, a lady shows up. Like she comes right in front of Alyssa, and she has cotton balls on each of her fingers, and she's doing like the weird finger dancing, like a hippie would do. but she's smiling with the biggest smile on her face. It's dark. She has the
Oh.
biggest smile on her face, and she's this close to Alyssa's face. That close. Comes from behind her and is like, and then just walks off. Doesn't say a single word to us. And in hindsight, that's terrifying, right? Like if I was on mushrooms, I would have kicked that lady. But thinking about it, the fact that she was so happy, like she thought she was being really nice. She's like, "Oh, they're on drugs. They're going to enjoy this." So
They're not ready for this one.
she did. I've been laughing about it all weekend. Just how crazy it is to be like, I can't wait to do this for these people, and then she doesn't know it freaked us out like crazy. It was just awesome, dude. Great time.
To be in that mindset has to be so much fun. Because, I don't know, randomly you could just be like, I'm Christina Aguilera. I'm about to go and show everybody this awesome finger tricks, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to go eat Whataburger.
Yeah.
They have none of those things.
No, the food vendors were off the chain.
Ooh.
There was a place called Disco's. I'd had it before, and I didn't realize that. Because I asked Parker and Chase what food vendor I should go to, and they said Disco's because it's a friend of theirs. But I'd already had it. Alyssa and we got one grilled cheeseburger. So good. And then we got a, what did they call it?
Cheesy delight.
The Sugaree or something like that. It was a burger, but the patties were fried Uncrustables. Dude,
Oh my god.
it was the best burger I've
sounds
ever
like
had.
it sounds like Scooby and Shaggy meals.
Oh my
That's what
God.
this is.
It was so good.
Like I need my double decker chocolate Swiss cheese on
Yeah.
a knife, like
Oh.
something like that. That's what it.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then you can
Jesus.
just go to that food truck in Eureka. I don't think they sell that one. I think it was like for the event. It was like a special thing.
Who were all the comedians that were there? You, Chase, Parker, Parky.
Parker didn't perform. He was just there. Like he just likes going as well. He was. I'm not gonna speak for Parker as to what he was doing, but he was enjoying himself. And so it was me, Parker, this guy Luke Gaston from Fort Collins, Colorado, and then AJ Finney. He's another guy from Colorado. He's passed at the Comedy Works in Denver.
Ooh.
And he's also the MC or one of the MCs of the festival. So after each performer, he was on stage like, yo, next up we got whatever. He killed. He was hilarious. With as bad as the crowds were, he murdered. Like, it was unbelievable.
On a scale of 1 to 10, wrapping all of your performances into one, what do you think you would grade?
Him or me?
You.
Oh, honestly, low. I mean, I've had better performances. The last night was pretty good. I'd probably give it like a 6, 7. You know, it was decent. But I don't know.
Shabby.
I grade like all of my sets probably like 4 or 5. You know,
Harsh. Extremely harsh is how
out
I
of
grade.
10. I mean, you have to be. I've only enjoyed one set that I thought was good, and that was the set I submitted to the festival. But that was probably like my opinion the best set, and even that was like a 7 maybe. But
So those were the only comedians on the festival?
so each night, so the first night it was me and then Chase, and then the second night it was me and then AJ, and the third night it was me and then Luke. So it was only the host and then one comedian, because there was only a short time period, like 45 minutes before the music started. And
Dude, that's huge.
yeah, it was
That's
pretty sweet.
awesome.
Yeah, but
How
I
many
mean, I just
people-
got to host for like 5.
How many
or something
people
like that.
submitted? Is this like a submission-based thing?
I don't think so. I think it literally is a friends thing. Because
These
while
burps are destroying me in this mask, dude.
while we were in Dallas, I told Chase this. He thought this was funny. He's like, "Yeah, I wanted you to do this festival because you were a lot of fun in Dallas when we were on mushrooms, and so that's why he put me on the festival." And then I was like, "Yeah, Chase thought I was funny in a small, intimate group. I wonder if Jonah's still funny if he's trapped in a cage with homeless people." Because that's literally what it. Like I couldn't leave. I was just in a pin of
Yeah, you
homeless
could not
people.
leave.
Yeah.
You had a job to do the entire time.
It was wild, man. But he thought that was hilarious. Eventually, it was honestly a great time, though. Highly recommend.
Dude, I don't even know how I would respond in a time like that. I would just get drunk. I would just drink amongst people that were on a copious amounts of different drugs and pharmaceuticals.
No, you would do drugs too.
I don't know.
You would definitely do mushrooms. Yeah, I didn't do. That's the only drug I did was.
You're
mushrooms.
right.
Yeah, I did
You're
weed.
not wrong.
I turned
Coke,
down every other
ketamine?
drug.
I could never.
I turned down coke. I'll probably always turn down coke. Ketamine, I could be persuaded on, but it's gonna be a hard persuade. You know.
Don't even know what ketamine is. I know what ketamine is, like I know what fentanyl is, and I know nothing about
Yeah.
either.
Well, fentanyl is scary.
I know
and
both of
deadly.
them are bad.
Ketamine is not bad. Fentanyl is like, yeah, if it touches your skin, you could
Sell
like
me on
overdose.
ketamine and I'll do it tomorrow.
So it's like it's a downer. So there's uppers and downers,
Oh
right?
no.
Cocaine is up, weed is down. So anytime you're using weed, you're using a downer or whatever. And it's like a light sedative, so it just kind of makes you kind of chill. Same way weed would. But if you do a lot of it, it becomes like psychoactive, so you can like hallucinate and shit. That's why you can go to doctors and do like ketamine therapy, like take ketamine.
Is that the goal? To hallucinate?
Either one, really. You can do the more chill and just kind of chill and listen to music, or you can go all the way and hallucinate, and that's how you get into like a K-hole. I don't know. I'm sure you've heard of a K-hole.
Yeah, I've heard of a K-hole. I thought for the longest, I thought it was like a Korean pop group.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
They're all very sleepy.
Yeah, that was like K-hole Demon Hunter.
So
something like
someone tried to offer it to me, and they explained it to me, and I was like, that does sound interesting, but this is my first festival. I'm kind of out of my element. Thank you. I'm good.
You told me that you were kind of on chill grind mode.
Yeah.
When you were there.
I was pretty much chilling, thinking about nothing up until the last night when I was like, yeah, I'm just going to take mushrooms. And It was awesome.
So you want to go back next year?
I will. Yeah, we're going back.
Chase, a new hour from Jonah Zapata or Glorp.
Yeah, this is Glorp. Put me on for, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do one of those headlining positions.
He'll do an
It seemed
entire
tough.
festival in that mask.
Like, I don't want to speak for Chase, but he even said, like, the night that he was the headliner, it was brutal.
What do you do, 45?
Like 35, something like that.
So,
But
yeah, I
last
can imagine
year,
doing 45 in front of a group of
but here's the
people that
thing. Last year, he said he had the best set he's ever had at Hillberry. I think it was just because maybe last year, because a lot of them are his friends, so maybe last year they'd heard all of his jokes and they're like, whatever. I don't know. It's hit and miss.
I love
It's
Chase's
one of those.
power stance, just wide base, strong
Yeah.
foundation on the stage.
Right. He told one joke that I've been loving lately.
Is
What
it
was
the
that?
3 different portions of pork? Have you heard that one?
Yeah, he did that one. I like the
Great
the
bit.
gag joke.
Yes.
Gag reflex. That's
His
a
daughter?
good one. Yeah.
Just told her it was racist.
I told her it was racist.
It's perfect. It's a great bit.
Yeah. Let's see what else happened while I was there. Saw a lot of boobs. That was pretty sick.
That was pretty cool. That's always
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You
Speaking of boobs,
Uh huh.
not to cut you off,
No,
I've
go
been
ahead, man.
watching the Ed Gein Monsters Netflix series. You want to talk about never wanting to see boobs in that kind of light? You never want to see boobs worn by a man? Terrifying. I can imagine.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that documentary.
Dude, it's not a documentary. It's a TV show.
Oh, like a
Yes.
reenactment.
Like,
Okay.
you remember how that one guy, Evan Peters, played Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
Charlie Hunman from Sons of Anarchy is playing Ed Gein,
Oh, okay.
which Ed Gein is probably the most diabolical, disgusting human in American history.
Yeah,
Think of anybody else, Ed Gein's worse.
really.
Yeah.
I need to check it out.
Before Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, before Al Bundy, Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, Ed Gein is the worst human of all time.
You think?
Yeah, and they made him a hunk. They made him a hot, sexy, blonde
Was he a hunk, though?
No, dude.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
looked he
I
looked
hate
like
how they always were like, oh, but he was so. I've seen Ted Bundy. He looks like an average dude,
average
and they're
white
like,
guy.
he's so charm. Yeah, he's charming, but I don't think charming equates to handsome. You can't have Zac Efron play Ted Bundy.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. That's crazy.
Exactly. Like, who's going to
Man.
play John Wayne Gacy? Fucking Chris Hemsworth?
He has something out, doesn't he? Didn't it just come out?
I think so. I think it's not a Netflix thing.
Oh, okay.
John Wayne Gacy. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, the fat clown cop killer or whatever it is. Dude, terrifying humans.
He's crazy.
All of those people
Yeah.
fall underneath Ed Gein.
Really.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is after Ed Gein.
So what kind of walk me through it? What was he doing? In case I don't see it. Spoiler. Skip ahead I don't know 2 minutes.
No, if you don't know about Ed Gein's story or seen Psycho or Texas Chainsaw Massacre or what's the other movie about the cannibal guy that fucking fava beans? I can't remember. Whatever it is. So many people in these horror monsters are based off of Ed Gein and what he did in real life.
Really.
He would dig up bodies and kill people and skin them and make things out of their skin. He would wear people's faces over his head.
Oh, like the
He-
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
type
Silence
shit?
of the Lambs. That's the
Okay,
movie I was
yeah.
talking about.
That's crazy.
He had bowls, that he would eat food out of
Mhm.
people's skulls. Yeah, dude, he had full body suits of other people.
I get it, man. You're not comfortable in your own skin. you know,
Yeah, dude,
that's wild, dude.
it's
Damn. He's
insane.
putting on the morph suit.
Yep,
Green Man.
I
You ever
am.
seen that?
Yeah.
From Sunny? Green guy. Oh man. I didn't realize he was like the inspiration for so many.
Dude, it's disgusting, and they touch
Oh.
on it in the Netflix
Ew.
show.
Oh, okay.
And man, it had me thinking. I was like, while watching this, I thought, man, Charlie Hunnam, the actor that plays Ed Gein, had to get into like a really dark, seriously disgusting place in order to
Oh,
play
yeah.
a character like this.
Yeah.
And he's fine right now, which kind of made me think, damn, Heath Ledger's such a pussy.
I've heard Heath Ledger. There's something in his makeup. I've always heard this. Something in his makeup, like he wore the makeup too long, and it like literally gave him a chemical breakdown.
That's
I swear I've heard
that's
this.
insane.
I swear I've heard this since I was like 8, or whenever he died. I was like,
I've never heard that.
man, is that true? I've always thought that. I never thought anything else. Let's see.
Yeah, let's look that up.
Let's ask Gemini, my new AI.
You want to take a system break?
So, what's a system break?
Like, you know how you do on the YouTube episodes, the little "we'll be back soon" thing?
Oh yeah, we'll do a. Nah, we're gonna talk to Gemini.
Yeah, let's
All
talk
right.
to AI.
What was the damn question? So when Heath Ledger died, was it because of any chemicals in his makeup that he was wearing, or am I retarded?
Nah, you're definitely not retarded. That's a myth. Heath Ledger's death was actually caused by an accidental overdose of prescription medications. It's a sad story, and it's understandable why people might look for other explanations.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
You should say, so the Jews did it.
She just said the R word. I didn't. Glorp did. So,
Yeah,
man, that's crazy.
that's acceptable.
I've literally been told that since the beginning. Is like the makeup had some. Oh, interesting. Well,
No, yeah, my first thing last night, I finished an episode, and it was just a disgusting episode, which I loved.
yeah,
And I thought, I was just like, there's no way that he is going through these scenes and acting out as this like real human historical person.
yeah.
And he's not having like a psychological breakdown going through like becoming him as like a method actor.
Is he a method actor?
He has to be. Once he dude, because the performance is undeniable.
Mm.
It's so good. And then you're like, oh, so he's good. Like
Yeah,
in real life, Charlie Hunnam's like he's fine with all of this.
yeah.
And then it kind of made me realize, damn, dude, this guy played the Joker. And he
Yeah.
ended himself because the Joker was too dark
Yeah.
compared
So-
to the guy skinning humans and eating them and fucking dead
That's pretty gnarly.
bodies.
I also don't really buy into the whole method acting thing. That seems made up.
I don't know, dude. Actors
Everyone
might
that's
be
like,
the weirdest people on the planet. Like there might be like Dungeons and Dragons LARPers, and then like actors.
Dungeons and Dragons LARPers. Hold on, I'll defend you guys. There's nothing wrong with those dudes.
No.
A method actor who's like, oh, I have become like that's bullshit.
I'm now like Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey was the Grinch.
Yeah, and he did a movie. What movie did it was
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
He became Andy Kaufman.
I think you're just finding an excuse to be a dickhead.
Just be weird.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. Is you're probably literally not comfortable with whatever you're doing, so you want to be someone else. I think that's crazy.
But that would make you crazy though.
Right? No, I'm saying they are crazy.
Because the Jim Carrey he's clinically crazy. That's why he's so good at his job of acting. Because
Yeah.
when he's not acting,
Even his
who the
comedy
fuck is Jim Carrey?
Yeah, even his comedy is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video of him walking out on stage butt naked with a
Yeah.
sock on his penis to like a full crowd, and I think, sick bit.
It is funny. Yeah.
That is, it's very funny.
I just don't buy the whole method acting thing. I think you're just acting and then you're just finding an excuse to be someone else or be a dickhead or be weird.
It is
I don't
a
know.
gruesome.
I'm not an actor, so I can't say it's bullshit, but it seems like it's bullshit.
It's a gruesome, gory TV show. I
Yeah.
say watch the first 2 or 3 episodes. Let me know what you think.
Yeah. Okay.
It is disturbing.
Is it any more disturbing than Saw 10 or Saw X or whatever?
Yeah, it is on the same level. Yeah.
I hated that movie.
They show a lot of stuff that I'm
Really?
like, oh no way they showed that. They show
Hmm.
cut off vaginas.
And this is a Netflix?
Mm-hmm. like vaginas in a box that he kept to look at.
You got a pussy box?
He got a pussy box.
You got a
He's
box
got, He's got a box.
Yeah.
He's got a beaver box.
That's crazy. Well, good for him, man. You know,
Yeah.
someone had to invent the fleshlight first.
And I'm sure he did. He also liked to kill women and dress up in their brasiers, like their lingerie, tuck his penis and like dance around.
So how do we know that?
Good point.
You know,
Shlurp is about to sneeze in his mask.
Glorp's got a question. How? It doesn't make any sense. Like they have all these like, oh, this is what he did in his private time.
They were like, oh, he had a diary. No, he fucking didn't.
Yeah, that
No,
seems
he
all
didn't.
made
A guy
up.
like that does not have a diary in 1937.
Yeah, like I'm for it. Like when they make stuff up in shows and documentaries, it makes it seem more crazy. But it's like there's no way they knew what he was. And if he admitted it, I feel like they didn't admit it. You know?
See, that was one thing about the Ed Gein story.
Yeah.
Like 10% of it, and I know this for sure, is that 10% of the show is actual history that we know. But he went to his deathbed and did not say anything.
Yeah, man.
They didn't say anything. He didn't have a diary. It's all word around town. It's from it's word of mouth information. Like Ed Gein didn't have a fucking diary where
Yeah.
he talked about, chopping up people. But when they walked into his house and caught him,
Yeah.
what they found in the house gave evidence
No, sure,
to
yeah.
any story they wanted to write
Yeah.
made sense.
Yeah.
Him dressing up as a woman and tucking in his penis.
It makes sense, yeah,
And
it's
wearing
not
like a woman's head on his face was the least weird thing he did.
Yeah. That's not that far of a stretch.
And now women are watching this Netflix show like, I'd fuck Leatherface.
He's kind of hot.
He is kind of hot. I wish he'd chop me up and wear my tits.
Yeah. Put my pussy in a box.
Put my pussy in a box.
Yeah.
Wish
damn.
my pussy was in that box.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. Like I said, I get it because it's like it makes it more intense or whatever. But like, especially if he'd never said anything. No, they're just guessing. But I'm all for it because, like I said,
Yep.
it makes it more real. I think.
Yep. The only thing that he talked about while he was in prison locked up was the food that he would request. Like, I want a cherry pie and grape soda, maybe waffles and chicken.
Yeah, he's like, I've been eating human for 6 years. Give me a damn waffle.
Yeah, I know. I need some, do you have any Eggo?
I need some carbs, bro. Yeah. Been on the meat eater diet.
Yeah, I've found bodybuilding in prison.
Yeah. He was bodybuilding. Yeah. He was building bodies. He was the first bodybuilder.
He was stacking bodies. He was
Yeah.
He was the body breaker,
Oh,
dude.
shit, yeah.
He was the grave digger.
Catching bodies.
So everything like Silence of the Lamb, like
Yeah.
the character that was like it puts the lotion on its skin and wore
Yeah.
women's clothes and like danced.
Yeah.
That is based off of the character, the human of Ed Gein.
Right. So something like that, though, isn't that like a story of Ed Gein?
Not necessarily, because the clothes that they found when raiding his house,
Mm-hmm.
they found normal clothes, but then they also found lingerie of other women
Well, wouldn't that just be like, oh, he took it off and kept it?
as a collector's item,
Right.
Or so, what a
Yeah.
reward trophy.
Trophy, yeah.
Like
yeah.
a trophy, but it would lead one to believe what he did with it, because he would have sex with the bodies that he would dig up,
Right.
and
With the bodies he dug up.
he was a grave digger.
Dude,
this
what's
is
the
the
time
sickest
frame on
human.
these bodies?
This is the sickest human of all time, dude. We're
Well-
talking spooky now,
Right, but like how long have these bodies been buried?
man. I wish I could give you an accurate answer, but for me, I'd be shooting off the hip and saying, obviously, he's not fucking Bones. He's not having sex with Paris Hilton.
Yeah, because he would have to know like who. Well, I guess it's right on the gravestone of when they died.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, ooh, we got a fresh one.
Yeah.
And this one's Latina. Score.
If you're catching a fresh one,
If you're in the 40s, you
You
can catch
know.
a fresh dead Latina body and you're Ed Gein, dude.
Good for
You're
you,
a
man.
Jackpot.
yeah, you're literally just trying to survive out there, dude. Oh man, that's crazy.
Dude.
I didn't realize he was doing. I know Ted Bundy was also a necrophiliac,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. I mean, Ted Bundy didn't dig him up first, and then
No.
that's a lot of digging for some. For
He was
some dead
he was
pussy.
jacked. They made Charlie Hunman like a shredded, jacked Ed Gein.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If he's jacked, he's not fitting in those women's clothing. I know my friend is jacked. I don't know if you've met him. He's jacked.
His name is Jack.
He's Jack. He's
Oh,
not gonna.
Jack.
He's not gonna fit into anything, any women's clothing.
That's why I make my wife buy double XL shirts.
Yeah.
This is actually my wife's.
Yeah.
This is a gas station shirt. I got this on the way back from Nebraska.
Oh shit, that's a sick shirt.
Dude, yeah, I bought it at a gas station.
That's
this thing's
tight.
sick. Dude, by the way, we haven't talked or potted since Nebraska.
That can't be right.
We haven't. Because we've never talked to Nebraska.
Oh, so the last episode we put out was JP Hovey, right?
Yeah.
No,
The last episode that we
I
put
think it was
out
JP Hovey and then Mike's, wasn't it?
yeah, it was we put out Mike's and then JP's.
Dang.
We haven't talked since, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't know if we fully addressed it last week. The reason why we didn't record is we had so much shit going on with the last festival. Then there was a time frame of I had to get to the next festival, and then you had Little Rock. Is that right?
Yes.
So we were just slammed. So we had one break. Give us a damn break. We're working, man.
We were actually doing what we set out to do in comedy, and that's to get stage time and work and get paid.
Yeah. So fuck you,
And-
Murr. Piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Mur. Sal,
You're a good one.
we like you, dude.
Yeah. You could do any of the shit Ed Gein did.
Yeah?
It's fine.
Quinn, Joe, we're with you. Mur,
Piece of shit.
yeah, I wish Ed Gein would saute your body.
Yeah.
He'd get your beaver.
But we're gonna start banking a few episodes, so hopefully this doesn't happen.
Yeah, we're
anymore.
back on schedule. The comedy festival scene is, I think, done. Which the only thing I have on the docket for me is November 14th, 15th, and 16th. I've got the Military City festival in San Antonio. We're gonna figure out who's the funniest veteran in America, and I'm in the competition.
Sweet. How many people are there?
I think around 60 comedians.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm on 4 shows.
That's
Got my
tight,
plane
dude.
tickets, got where I'm staying and everything, and I'm coming to throw bows. I'm coming to
That's
knock out.
awesome.
I'm coming to ground and pound.
Did you have to submit or?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people submitted, veterans from all over the country, and they let in 60, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, you might
I'm
run
coming
in.
to your town. I'm coming to San Antonio, and I'm gonna fucking knock you out round 2.
You better be careful. Cepeda Cheeks might find his way down there.
Oh, dude, no! I don't need the cheek mask. I don't
Yeah,
need private
dude,
cheeks
private
in
cheeks.
town.
That's what it was. That was one of my favorite jokes of the whole weekend.
Sergeant Cheeks.
Sergeant Cheeks, Private Cheeks. Oh, dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, it was great. It's an unbelievable bit.
Yeah, because you don't even think about it.
And as soon as he was on stage, and as soon as he started talking about his military stuff, I was like, I can't wait to hear what type of military material he has.
Yeah, then he hit you with Private Cheeks.
Yeah, and it's so good.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
It's
good.
so fucking funny. Cepeda is somebody who I actually want to get on the pod
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. He's I think through the grapevine he's wanting to move to Georgia at some point.
Oh, dude. Come
But
on, man.
you know.
Don't move to Wisconsin. That's where Ed Gein was from.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any shows coming up. I'm sure I'll get something in November, but I looked at my calendar. I've had a show except for February. For the last year, I've had at least 2 shows every single month except for February.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it's
You
been
need
tight.
you need to count up how many shows that you've done this year.
Yeah,
I counted today up 36.
damn.
36 paid shows that I did this year.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Year's not over yet. Month 10.
My first show is I think next week exactly 1 year ago. Like the first show I ever did.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been cooking.
The first person that ever put me on my first paid show is Nick Farrell.
What show was that?
509.
Oh shit, was that with Edric?
No, it was Andy Davis. Some dude from California came in. He was the headliner. He fucking blew dick.
Was I there?
Sucked, dude.
I went to your other 509 show.
Yeah, with all the Fort Smith boys.
Yeah, I was mixing the.
All Fort Smitties.
I was spinning discs out in the back.
Yeah, dude, that was you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Nick
Man.
wasn't there. Yeah, it was me, Kyle, Sam, and EJ.
yeah. I don't want to speak for Nick, but I'll speak for myself. When 509 kind of shut down, it really bummed out like my comedy. I don't know what's the word. I don't know. I just didn't want to do comedy when that shut down because that was like the coolest place for me to go. Even when nobody was there, it felt like a comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, when Raj gets it going again, it'll have the same vibe. But that was my
would be
favorite
cool.
place. You know.
I don't understand how I haven't gotten an invite to Don't Tell Fayetteville. That pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't know whose dick to suck.
Oh, that's Stetson and what is her name?
I'm
Steph.
not doing it.
Yeah. No, they're the spokespeople for it.
Not doing it. I'm not blowing PP.
Really?
I
I think
can't
it'd be
do it,
fun
dude.
to do.
I did it. I was asking around town because I really wanted to do Black Apple.
Mhm.
And then I did Black Apple, and I was like, okay, cool. And then they came out with like the thank you to all the comedians that have ever done Black Apple. and every
Man.
comedian's name was on there, and I was looking, and I didn't find mine.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I just
Oh,
did a
damn.
recent show.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh man, I'm off of it.
That stinks, dude.
And it's nothing at all against Stephen Stetson, but your boy likes to
Steffson.
Stetson, yeah.
Steffson.
Steffson, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a couple mix-up name, whatever. They're not a couple. Don't want to put that on them.
Yeah, they are.
But no, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, maybe I know this, but I thought, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea.
Oh well, Steffson. If you're not, you are. So.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
If you're not, get together, make the move. Each one of you.
Yeah. Hey man, at least you got to do it once.
Your boy just likes to be remembered.
At least you got to do it once. Brandon is barred from ever even trying. So,
Really?
Yeah, he's not allowed to do it at all.
I mean, what's crazy is that we were at a barbershop show, an all-black barbershop show, and I saw Brandon kill.
Yeah.
And dude, I was like, whoa. First
Yeah.
time I've ever seen him crush.
Really?
Yeah.
Every
Joe
now
put
and
him
then
on
he crushes.
crushed.
Yeah. Every now and then he hits a vein and he's just cooking.
Yep. Every joke that he told, real Irish, authentic experience, blew up the car. The crowd was digging it.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
was awesome. Me and Stephen Reed locked eyes and we were like, holy shit, is this Bill Burr?
Did he do the baby crossing the road
Yes.
joke? Yeah. It's a good one.
Baby cross. Yep. And there's a Catholic and SpongeBob crossover.
Yeah. Solid.
Yep. Are you ready, kids?
Yeah.
Yep. That was a good one.
He one time I heard him say, he's like, yeah, someone gave me some advice. I really need to make my jokes like more relatable. I need to spread them out a little bit. And then he got up there and he did the Irish car bomb joke, but the only thing he added to it to make it more relatable, he was like, yeah, I'm from Irish descent. And then he just did the joke. It's like, yeah, that was him making it relatable to them. It was so funny, dude.
I've heard him do the New York one. I've heard the authentic New York accent.
Stab, yeah.
So I stabbed her in a subway.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one's better than the Irish one because a lot of people don't understand about the IRA and
No, but I think they understand even just the drink, the Irish car bomb, you know?
yeah.
I think even just that alone and seeing that he's clearly Irish, but yeah, the stabbing one works well.
I didn't understand. Oh, whoa! That just hit me that's kind of a double entendre joke
What?
because the Irish car bombing is because the IRA,
Yeah.
the Irish Republican Army, used to clog up people's cars, and whenever they would start them, Protestants, they'd blow up their cars.
Yeah.
I did not know that he was double taking the Irish car bomb drink and the murder of car bombing from the IRA.
I don't think he was.
Brandon, that's actually a very smart, well thought, big brain joke.
I'll take that back. No, it's not. He literally just says, I blew up her car.
Oh,
That's the joke is I blew up her car. No, I gave her a sweet, delicious Irish car.
Oh
bomb.
yeah, I dipped her in Bailey's and Jameson.
No.
Took it down with some Guinness.
You almost gave him some sick props.
Damn, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Never mind, Brandon.
Yeah, he just says blew up car. But hey, now you got a tip. Maybe
Yeah, maybe double on.
maybe make it about the drink.
I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Double entendre?
Yeah, that's
Tendre?
right. Tandra's right, yeah.
Entendre.
ENTENDRE, spelled
Don't you
weird.
Don't you
And
spell
tender?
in Shlurp's
Oh,
fucking presents, dude.
It's spelled intender, so I don't blame you.
Ooh,
Intender?
chicken and tendy. Where were you at, timey wisey?
I have no clue. It's impossible to see without pressing a button. We are at. It says an hour, but with pressing the buttons and getting things going, we're probably at like 55 something.
Ooh, I got it. Nice. Oh, Little Rock shows. I did 5 Little Rock shows.
Yeah, how were they?
All black crowds, which is a new for me.
Yeah,
Kind
how would it go?
of like when I asked you about your experience with the Hillberry,
Yeah,
the Hillberry Festival. I was like, do you think it made you a better comedian?
yeah.
Dude, this 100% made me a better comedian.
Yeah, did you
doing
bomb?
5 shows in front of all black audiences.
Oh, yeah.
My first 3 shows, it was like, I don't know, I can equate it, the example of like, imagine you're a major league pitcher and you face this team 5 times a year.
Yeah,
And every time you pitch against them, you face them, you cannot figure out how to pitch to them.
yeah.
The last 2 times you face the team, you're like, oh yeah, I've got them in the pocket.
Right.
I know exactly how I'm going to approach this, and I know exactly what pitches I'm going to use to strike everybody out.
Yeah.
The first 3 shows, fucking the crowd was hitting home runs on my ass. They were
Really?
laughing at me, dude.
Really?
Shit sucked.
Laughing at you?
No, the laughing. Yeah, they were like, get this joker off the stage. This guy
Oh, man.
blows.
I live for that. That's
this
so
dude
funny.
Stinks.
I love bombing. It's one of my favorite things because it's like they hate me so much. It's just so funny to me. Like I'm trying my hardest and they hate me.
The first one hurt so bad because I got on
Yeah.
stage super confident.
Yeah.
Did 15 and I ate a bag of dicks. 15 minutes, I think I got 3 laughs.
Yeah.
After my first bit, which is just like the sex playlist stuff with the 90s R&B group Silk, all black crowd was absolutely loving that.
Yeah.
And then I went into my other stuff and they hated everything I had to say.
Yeah.
And I got that letter after my first show because I made a joke. I made a military joke.
Funny, do better. Oh, okay. Wait, what does the bottom part say? I can't remember.
The bottom part says,
Yeah, catch
she
it
was
on fire.
hammered when she wrote this. She goes, in this day age, you're giving to insult of your military shome. Look at the way she spelled shame. It made me laugh so hard at the very bottom. Shome.
In this doid, you're giving yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely yo. That's not two. You're giving yo insult.
This is a white lady. This is a drunk white.
This is not a white lady.
This is a drunk white
This
lady.
day and age, you're giving yo insult.
It's
Man.
glorp. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
He can do whatever accent he wants.
Damn.
Very disappointed. Dis is so big, and she realized she was running out of space to write.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Fuck. Yeah.
Not funny. Doge better.
Yeah, man.
DJ better.
That's awesome.
And yeah, the first 3 shows, I ate a bag of dicks. And then the last show, Saturday night, we had a 7:30 and then a 9 o'clock show. And my last 2 shows might have been the best comedy I've ever done.
Really?
Little tweaks, moved some things around. I was a little bit more silly white.
Yeah.
I kind of punched it myself being white a little bit more. You know I have my nickname joke, right?
Yeah.
Well, I started it with normally it's my first nickname was in elementary school. They called me Beetle. It's because I didn't have cable television, so I couldn't watch Power Rangers. I had to watch Beetleborgs.
Yeah, I'm sure they loved that.
They hated it.
Really?
Hated it. So I just switched it to my first nickname in elementary school was bitch. And they died laughing. And I was like, yeah, you know how when you get a nickname, you try to like own it?
Yeah.
It's a hard one to own.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I am a bitch. He was like, I'd go home to my dad, cry to my dad, and be like, Dad, all my friends at school are calling me a bitch. And he'd be like, well, are you
Are you?
are you doing bitch things?
Yeah. Bitch behavior?
Ran up to my room and cried, but I was like, yeah, that's bitch.
That's bitch activity.
That's bitch activity.
Damn bitch.
Yeah, I changed it
Dumbass
from Beetle to just bitch, and
yeah.
they rolled with it.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
dude.
they rolled with bitch all the way to Nasty Nate,
Awesome.
which they ate that shit up because they liked the first nickname. They laughed at the first nickname.
Yeah.
And then there was the Nasty Nate one, and then I do my boots one.
Yeah. I like that one.
Confident, wearing a pair of boots. I got called Rascal Flats for 2 months. Loved
Oh,
it.
yeah. I'm
Dude.
sure they loved
So
that.
my first 2 bits, which was probably 7 minutes, constant belly laughter from the start to the finish.
Yeah. That's
And
awesome,
then
dude. Yeah.
I finished it with the Kanye West.
Yeah.
You know, the Jews.
Yep.
2025, there's always a culprit.
Yeah.
The first 3 shows that I did, they were not feeling suicide jokes.
Yeah. But
Sean
they like
Kingston,
the Jew jokes, I'm sure.
dude, they loved them.
Black people hate Jews. I'm not even making that up.
Yeah, 2025,
Yeah.
dude. Black people hate Jews, and it's so cool. They're the only ones that can hate
They
them out in
openly
public.
hate them. Yeah.
People are like, well,
Yeah. Oh,
they've had
that's-
a rough history. They can hate who they want.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's awesome. So sick.
Yeah, I know that would have killed. Damn. Well, if we don't have a Patreon out tonight, Monday, this one's gonna come out tonight, but it'll be a late one. We'll have a Patreon sometime this week. We'll get something recorded.
We'll
But
get it
man.
rolling. I'm dying to take off my
Yeah,
alien
it's
makeup.
hot as in here, dude.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm not even sure you have a face. Yeah, it's gonna be shocking when you take it off.
I know.
think.
I've kind of. This is
Yeah,
how I'm going to remember
This
you.
is my new normal. This is COVID.
It's crazy. In like 7 months, I'm gonna have deja vu.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, oh my God, I swear I've done this before.
Yeah.
And you're going to break this mask out for some reason in July.
Something. I
Oh,
don't
actually,
know, man.
you're not going to break this mask out in July. You die of heat.
No. Yeah, this goes to your son, actually. After this, it's going to reek of beer breath and sweat. Here, put this on, kid.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to throw up through this little
it
mouth.
smells like jalapeno sausage.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We haven't been together and recorded a podcast in like 3 or 4 weeks. This
been a
was
minute.
This was a good recoup.
Yeah, the masks helped.
It
I love a
does.
good... We're going to have a mask for the next episode. It's spooky season, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to theme every month.
I might Ed Gein it. I might be wearing my wife's face.
Yeah, you should just get a bunch of skeletons in here.
Ooh. Yeah, I might have a few bowls.
Yeah,
A few skull bowls.
Gotta get these things going.
It would be sweet. Man, I thought these candles would really make this place a lot hotter, but I guess this mask is... I have no idea what's hot and what's not.
Yeah, this mask is doing the work, for sure.
Ooh.
It's hot. It's hot in this mask. I can feel like the condensation just built around, you know?
I can't wait to see what I can't wait to see what your face looks like once you take that off and what mine is going to look like. It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
I don't know, dude. It's just sweaty in here.
The viewers probably don't even remember what we look like, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Honestly, we've not even been facing the camera, really. I mean, I look every now and then, but...
If you've made it to the end of the episode, comment, please, we need this. Comment on the YouTube what episode of the Ed Gein Monster series you watched, or what episode have you watched and thoughts. I need to know. I'm not the only sicko that's enjoying this.
And please, we should have done this at the beginning. Please go subscribe to our Patreon. It's really cheap. It's like $1 a month or some shit. Get in there. There's some exclusive stuff. We got, I think, 4 or 5 episodes now.
It's really good stuff. You might
Yeah.
want to hear. We might mention you and say bad things.
Yeah. And, it's behind the paywall, but that's just because it's, there's just more stuff. There's nothing crazy, really. It's just more content on top of the weekly free content. Go follow on Spotify, like, comment, subscribe, all that stupid shit.
Follow on Spotify, subscribe on Patreon, subscribe on YouTube, like, share with your
Yeah.
friend. I know it sucks to say that. It sucks to hear that, but it helps the boys out. It helps Glorp and Shlurp.
Yeah, and honestly, so I think we have 4 tiers. I changed them a little bit. So we have one that's like 1, 3, and 5, and then we have one that's like $25 a month. It's only $25 a month because ideally, I would like to. I'm sure Nathan would be down for this. I would like to get like a Discord or something where we could like chat with the people that are like big fans. Maybe even do like a Q&A with them. That might be some cool shit.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about getting a stream or a Steam Deck
Yeah.
and playing horror video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Streaming that for you boys, for you sick dogs.
That would be tight, man.
My sick cats are terrible coworkers.
Yeah. But please subscribe to that Patreon. That'll fund that and,
We appreciate it.
Just for extra stuff. Honestly, don't even go to the Patreon if you don't want to right now. Just subscribe to our YouTube and turn on the notifications and just watch all the new stuff that comes out.
Yeah, and some of the views that we have more views than we do subscribers. So maybe we should put that in at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
We have more views every time we post an episode than we do subscribers. So those that are viewing this that haven't subscribed, just push the little button, do a little ding. You don't have to do the whole notification
Yeah, man.
bullshit and jive and dance and jazz and stuff like that. Just push that subscribe
Yeah.
button, dude. It's what we need.
The next episode, we'll say it at the beginning because if you don't make it to the end of this one, this is for nothing. But if you did make it, just go check it all out. Subscribe. Do
Please
something.
subscribe. Or I'm going to have to continue to eat free Jersey Mike's subs.
Yeah. Do you still have those cards?
Yeah, dude.
How many do you have?
I got like 12.
Oh, dude, I need a couple of those. I didn't get to talk to the guy. He gave me like 3.
He's going to be a guest. He wants to come on the pod.
I hope he brings me so many cards. I love Jersey Mike's.
I do.
It's like my favorite place to get a sandwich.
Ooh,
for sure.
Jersey Mike's sandwiches you can fuck.
Yeah, come on out, Mike. That was so much fun too when they were doing the keyboard and they had all the sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like, "This is gonna suck. Why are they still on stage?" But no, it kind of ruled.
It worked.
Yeah, yeah,
Towards the middle of the festival, I was like, it's a good thing that Good Cop, Rad Cop is on stage.
yeah. Because it's like a festival. You have show after show after show. There has to be something to keep it kind of interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and that helped a lot. I think. Yeah. Shout out Good Cop, Rad Cop, right? Yeah.
I think it's
Good
Rad
Cop,
Cop.
Rad Cop. Yeah. They're
guys-
super nice dudes.
You
too.
guys rock. You guys roll. You guys are good. You guys are rad.
We need to get them on here with a little keyboard.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we
Little
could probably
4
plug it
mics.
right into this. Yeah,
Ooh, that would be fun.
that'd be tight.
Hiding from work.
Yeah, man.
That'd be cool. It
This
would
is-
probably sound a lot better than that. Fucking hope
Oh,
so.
I'm sure. This has been hiding from work. This has been glorp and
Shlurp.
shlurp. Like and subscribe.
Enjoy your spooky season.
Get back to your damn spaceship. Peace out.
Mentiu, a saudade bateu, pode pá.